back to my YouTube channel. I am here in Goodwood for the Festival of Speed. You have no idea how excited I am to be here, because it has been a dream of mine to come here ever since I realized that this event exists. And I'm finally here, and I'm here with Genesis, as you can see, in the pool and the cars in the back. Unfortunately, today it is a very rainy day, which is not surprising because, let's be honest, we're in England, but it doesn't matter. We have umbrellas, we have good clothes. I already bought some merchandise yesterday to be warmer and because it looks good. And I'm gonna take you along today, and I'm gonna show you what Genesis has been doing here, and I will bring you along in general here in Goodwood. The good thing is we have really good coffee here. That helps with a lot of situations. So now that we did some merchandise shopping, I want to give you a little Genesis tour here in Goodwood for the Festival of Speed. And it starts off so strong with the pool here, which literally has the Genesis logo on the bottom. And it really makes me want to jump inside the pool. But I'm not gonna, because it's cold, but it looks fabulous. Then we have 3 Genesis models here, set up super nicely. We have the electrified GV70, another GV70, and a GV60. Super nice cars. I mean, I don't have to tell you, if you follow me, especially on Instagram, but also, no, I don't know I have talked on YouTube about Genesis before. So if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, by the way, follow me, then you do know that I am a big fan of Genesis, the cars, the feeling, the experience. And to see them all here is actually quite nice. Back to the tour. We have this building here, which is called the Orangerie, Orangerie. I'm gonna spell it out here because I don't know how to pronounce it. And this is basically our hub. This is where we can spend our time. And yeah, of course, now that it's raining, it's not very comfy to be out here. But I was here already yesterday and it was so sunny, it was so nice, it was brilliant to just have like this little place to come back. Also, what you have to understand is the whole event area is like all around us here around, okay? So the fact that we can come here and have like a quiet spot where you can get away from everything and everyone for a quick minute is something that is really nice. So I appreciate that a lot. I'll take you inside quickly.
Looking forward to next week.
Here are the lovely people that work here. And when I say lovely, I really mean lovely. The service here is so nice and the food is... We're gonna have lunch later, I'm gonna show you. Some more seating areas, nice branding, and just in general, a really nice mood to experience the Festival of Speed. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for a little bit longer because, like I just said, lunch is gonna be in 7 minutes and I want to eat. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take you to the second location of Genesis here at the Festival of Speed, because no, one is not enough. There is a second place you can go to. Thank you.
I'm gonna like that.
Alright, after trying to dry up, which was useless because it's still chucking down like it, I don't know, it's the end of the world here with the weather, but I need to show you that there is a second stand for Genesis, which is right here. And what is really important for you guys to understand is that we have the new G90 from Genesis right here. I was able to film some content yesterday when it was much better weather, and I thought, well, I'll do the vlog today when I have time for that, which was a stupid idea, but I'm gonna enter some clips now. It's gonna be a different weather in those clips, but anyways, so you can understand how cool this G90 looks.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, 'cause I'm free.
Of course, I have some data for you on the G90. I seem to not be able to remember it today. My brain is probably a little bit too tired, so I'm gonna read it off my phone. Don't judge me. It is a 3.5 6-cylinder petrol engine, and the one that you see here, the one that you just saw on the content, is actually the short version. There is a longer version, and obviously from what you see in this car, the main thing is comfort for the people that are in it, especially the passengers. And there is such a cool feature on the longer version actually, that you can have a foot massage in the back seats. How cool is that? I can imagine, like, for example, big hotel chains having these as their transportation for transfers to wherever for their guests and clients. I think getting from A to B in this car could be a really nice experience for anyone that is being driven somewhere. But of course, as a driver, this car is supposed to be super nice as an experience as well. And I'm gonna make sure that at some point, as soon as I can, I will test drive it and let you know how that feels. In order for you guys to see that, you have to make sure you follow me on Instagram, because that's where I do most and the quickest content, so that you guys always are up to date on the cars that I drive. So while the G90 was like the big reveal here in Goodwood, there is one more thing I would like to show you, and that is the Genesis X convertible concept. And there is one thing that probably all of you already noticed just by looking at it really quickly, and that is these lines around the car. And actually they go pretty far, so until here, all the way in the front, and all the way back here, and even in the back of the car. The lines already start here and go around with this one that goes around on the top and all the way to the side. The main thing of this is actually they are trying, or the goal kind of is to have these lines go all the way around the car, and these two lines are supposed to be something that makes you recognize Genesis. So for example, you have the Nike bush, which when you see just the bush, you know it's Nike, and Genesis wants you to see two lines, or those type of two lines, and know that we're talking about Genesis. So I really like that. That's the type of brand development that happens never at day one with a brand. It's always something that happens within the years. The modern Genesis is still a young brand. It's nice to see them develop and come up with these type of things.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know.
Alright you guys, it actually kind of stopped raining, and we have one last thing on the schedule today, which is the dinner with Genesis, which is going to be really good, I guess, because the food has been fantastic these 2 days. Up. I have all my stuff ready to go, and that's it from this wonderful experience with Genesis here at the Festival of Speed in Goodwood. We are now being driven back to the hotel, of course in a Genesis, and I guess at this part I also need to say a big thank you to Genesis for having us. It was a really nice experience here in Goodwood, and I can't wait for the next experience. Thanks for watching. Ciao zusammen. Look at all the Genesis ready for us. Yoo-hoo! Which one are we taking?
This one here.
This one here. Great.
Okay.
In the comfy Genesis.